Traveling from Ilori to Baruten local government area in the same state, Kwara, has become increasingly difficult due to the poor state of the road, which also leads to Benin Republic. Now, while the community youth contribute towards rehabilitating the road they claim has been abandoned for close to 40 years, they want the support of both the state and federal government in dealing with this drawback to economic development of their locality. Now, this photo sent in by an eyewitness inspired the next story. From Ilori, the Kwara state capital, anyone going to Kwara community in Baruten local government area of the same state should be prepared for a long and tortuous journey. The nearly 7 hours journey will see travelers entering some communities like Igboho and Igbeti in Oyo state before returning to Kwara state again. The 33 kilometers road from Ilesha Baruba to Gwanara is nothing to write home about, as only 7 kilometers of the stretch is tarred by the Kwara state government. And even the 7 kilometer stretch tarred last year has started giving in to potholes. In order to prevent it from degenerating further, the youth of the community have taken the initiative to do a quick fix. They've tasked themselves to purchase stones with which they fill the bad portions within the untouched 26 kilometers.
Going by the nature of our roads, if we still say we should be expecting that something positive could be done, it means in the nearest future, this road will be cut off. Pending while we are expecting government to do something positive to us. That is why we say we should tax the community. That is how we are able to raise funds to pack this gravel, and so that the road will be motorable.
Another youth explains how the bad road has been affecting the economic growth of the locality. He adds that they produce the best quality cashew nuts in the country, but the state of the road has discouraged foreign investors who initially showed interest in establishing cashew industry in the area.
Cashew is a cash crop, and that cash crop we produce is the best. It is being tested by several countries. Indians check the cashew, Brazil check that same cashew, and they gave us the result that we have the best cashew. Before now they said they only know of Kogi state that produce cashew, but when they came, they saw that we have the best. But the problem we have is they said our road, that they want to come, but the road is bad. That the road is they will carry come here will not be able to move on this our road. That is why you see we use the communal effort. The little we could do, we do for our roads.
There are usually commercial activities between residents here and their Benin neighbors. This has become lopsided since the Benin end of the road is tarred as against Nigeria's. And the community seems to have resigned to fate as several efforts they claim to have made to call the attention of the state and federal government to repair the roads seem to have hit a brick wall and resulted in more economic losses.
The people of the Republic of Benin do comment that look at Nigeria, the giant of Africa, how wealthy Nigeria is. Look at their roads. The moment you cross the river, that is River Okpara, which gave us the boundary between the Republic of Benin and Nigeria. The river bears two names. In Nigeria, we refer to the river as River Nano. In Batonu, that is in Batonu. The other side, called the River Okpara, and already they have put up a bridge there. So the moment they cross their own boundary, when they enter Nigeria, no way. We want Nigerian government to come in to take over this road, especially the federal government, to take over this road so that the money we are losing will boost the economy of Nigeria as a whole.
At the yam flour market, which is the main produce of the community, sellers lament that customers come from across Nigeria and also from neighboring countries but the situation of the road is an obvious setback. This river, which separates the community from Benin Republic, is a familiar playground for these children. But for the adults, it's all about business, using boats to facilitate exchange of goods and services with their Beninois neighbors. An ugly incident of mishap some years back, which claimed the lives of some Nigerian students schooling in Benin, inspired the government of Benin Republic to embark on the construction of a bridge which is nearing completion, a gesture the people would want to see the Nigerian government replicate.
If they completed this bridge, I think it will boost their economy. And we are pleading to Nigerians that they should help us and complete this job from here to Ilesha Baruba, so that we can all benefit the economic advantage from let's say from Nigeria to here. Instead of you spending 30 minutes, you spend more than 2 hours, more than 3 hours. While from Chauru to this place, instead of spending 30 minutes, you spend about 3 hours. The goods that Benin Republic used to bring from Parakou or Cotonou to here, instead of then selling it at the rate of so amount, let's say at the rate of 3,000, they will now increase the something because of the bad road.
The bridge, when completed, no doubt would improve the lives of the people, travel time, and impact cost of goods and services. What the people of Barutain need now is for the government, whether state or federal, to first construct a 49-kilometer road which leads to the community, and thereafter complete the Nigerian end of the bridge.
In international law, for instance, this river serves as the boundary between the two countries. So by law, the Beninoan government has no right to cross over. They have done their part. They are not even supposed to do the bridge alone. The Nigerian government is supposed to participate, but now they have done it. Probably because of the ECOWAS rules, they may be allowed certain number of kilometers into Nigerian territory. I want the Nigerian government to come to the rescue of our communities along the border area. Look at the road from Gwanara down here, about 49 kilometers from here to Gwanara. It's unbelievable that road of this nature that's supposed to be international or federal road is just a mere path, footpath, and that has been hindering the economic development of the people around here.
As far as the state government is concerned, the remaining part of Ilesha Baruba Gwanara Road is paramount to them and won't be left abandoned.
The road has been awarded and the contractor has commenced execution of the project. It's a surface dressing road because of the traffic volume. Right now, the contractor has done about 6-7 kilometers surface dressing, and he has cleared the whole stretch of the road. And by the grace of God, the road is not abandoned and is not going to be abandoned. More improvement will be recorded on the execution of the road for the sake of our people and to improve their economic activities.
The state of this international road leaves much to be desired and opens up the country to economic losses accruing from the porous nature of the border. Even smugglers plying the roads are not checked as they load their vehicles with different contrabands such as rice day and at night time.